Alright then. I like the angle so much. Now play at the angles. Decorate. There she is. Look at me, Lola Mander, back in the day. Yes, that is like some bleach blonde, Eminem hair. Please don't even ask. It was an accident, really, by and large. Derek, what's up? Derek, the vice president, is in here, full blast. Friday Night Live, 8 o'clock. What's good, Sparks? Nick. 805, Slow County. Chrysler technician. That's a good dude right there. You know, sometimes you can tell, I can just tell, I have no doubt that Chrysler technician is a solid dude to kick with. Straight up. What's going on, brother? Checking in from Hayward. I just drove by there, dog, on the train. Hayward, Hayward. I don't know why I leaned out a shot to smoke some of this. I don't know why I did that, but you know. What's up, Brian? Detroit. Detroit's cool, man. I gotta go there. Friday Night Live. Glad you guys are here. I do need to make a spread. I need to quit bullshitting. Nick B, thank you, homeboy. As always, anytime I get a donation, not only do I say thank you very much, Nick B, full blast, I'm going to give him a burpee. You can't see the burpee, but you're going to know I do it. Probably by the huffing and puffing. Good looking out, Nick B. Bam-o. Love you, dog. That's right, Bakersfield tapping in. I got a lot of Bakersfield writers in the Point of View crew. Just FYI. A grip of people from Bakersfield. Rock with the channel, man. And that's awesome. Of course it is. Hey, but tomorrow's video. I love Derek too. Derek's my homeboy. I'm going to meet him. Somehow, some way. I'm just going to keep on heading north. Good looking out, Kevin. I appreciate that, brother. Here's your burpee dog. Love you, brother. Good looking out, Kevin. Here you go. Ugh. You know I love heading up north so much. I get on a northbound train, bro. And that's when my smile's brightest. I'm just going to keep on heading up north, though. Go meet Derek in Oregon. I'll pull off Solano County, Fairfield area. Pick up some priceless luggage. Priceless? Priceful? Is it priceless or priceful? It's priceful. No, it has no price. Most important kind of luggage ever. Irreplaceable luggage. I'll pick up on the way to see Derek. And I think 99% of you guys are like, what in the fuck's he talking about? What's up? What's up, Buzz? You already called Buzz. What's up, brother? I caught your live today. That's pretty cool too, man. To hear you're an electrician. Props to you, Buzz. That's an awesome trade. That's right. What's up, homeboy? Fresnorte, that's right. So yeah, that's what's up with that. A lot of you guys are not able to see it too, but last Friday when I caught the train and I went up north, I put this on Instagram by not putting on YouTube, but I get off the train, bro, because we broke down in Martinez. You guys should check out Yard Recall with Buzz too. Check out his channel if you haven't already. Peckerwood, California, NorCal. Good stuff. Goes live a lot. Good episodes. Yeah, we'll hop on one day. Definitely, dude. A lot of people have been requesting it. I'm just slow, bro. I take off like a herd of turtles, homeboy. Go talk to anyone. I challenge you to talk to anyone who I've done an interview with. Look, what's the date right now? I don't even know the date. We're somewhere in July, right? July 15th. Someone will say, Splinter, let's do an interview. I'll be like, all right, July 15th? How about like August 10th? August 10th sound good? Because I just feel like I have to. I'm like slower than a herd of turtles, dog. And props to people who like, want to do an interview? Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow's do it. I just feel like, I don't know. The moon has a line. So, I was saying something, going somewhere. You know where that comes from? Take off like a herd of turtles? That's when you're playing pinochle. Whoever brings it in Trump. Whoever brings the bid, takes the bid. They'll be like deciding what they want to take, what card they want to play. And it's like, take off like a herd of turtles. Oh boy, like, boom, throw that shit out there, dog. It's funny because when I'm playing pinochle, I play the real way where you bring it, say diamonds is Trump. Because every hand, Trump changes. with how you bring it. If I bring it diamonds as trump, I'm not going to bring it unless I have a backup trump. So I'm going to bring it diamonds. I'm going to run all the diamonds out. When the diamonds are gone, new trump. Hearts. Hearts is my backup trump. That's how you fucking win the game. That's how Pinochle was played. So when I bring it, I always lead off with my trump. Always. Every single time I lead off with my trump. And I'm playing with Bam Bam. I'm playing against Bam Bam from Odell. And I was like, hey, homeboy, I bet you a cookie. You don't know what card I'm going to lead off with. He's like, yeah, you can lead off with trump. Which I usually would, but I didn't. I was like, yeah, usually, but not now. Bam, lead off with that. Give me my cookie. Fool. That's what happened there. If there's one thing I miss about prison, it's Pinochle. Gotta have a backup, bro. You gotta have a backup, man. There's not even no point even playing. So I do want to talk about tomorrow's video because I feel like I'm having trouble. It's a true crime. And you're gonna love it. And when it comes to true crime, and I got a big surprise for you guys too, man, coming up next week. Shoo! I can't wait. When it comes to true crime, it all comes down to that thumbnail, man. If you can get a picture of them in court or in prison, all the better, bro. If you can getting arrested, whatever. So I got a good, check that box. I got the thumbnail covered. This is a dude from Oildale, Peckerwood, white boy. Some people might challenge me on me calling him a Peckerwood. Maybe I was him in the prison. He's from Oildale. You can't go to Oildale without being a Peckerwood, and I will explain later. This dude, Oildale, Peckerwood, Bruce Sons, the whole family, the sons are tough. When I was in high school at North High in Oildale, the toughest dude there was Richie Sons. You know my homeboy? It's a preacher man, Billy Elliott. You guys see him? I took pictures with him before up on Community Tab. He works out with them gym dudes. He's a preacher, Billy Elliott. I've known him since kindergarten. Him and I picked up candy off the ground and went and hid on the toys in kindergarten, ate it, fronting his ass off. He picked it up, not me. Anyways, Billy Elliott was the toughest dude in South High. Richie Sons was the toughest dude in North High. And they're like, wonder who's going to fight. They're going to fight. Not who's going to fight. When they fight, who's going to win. And then Billy ended up knocking Richie Sons out. I say all that to say this. Bruce Sons shot a cop, bro. A CHP. And that's why they have this Richard Maxwell Road over here is dedicated to him because that's a CHP that Bruce Sons killed. But hey, it came out in court that actually that CHP it came out in court was bullying Bruce Sons, bro. He was instigating, dog. He was chasing around. He was looking for trouble. And they had a gun battle. And like Bruce went to court a couple times. His his nephew went to YA. And it's a big, huge case, dog. And I'm going to get into it. But what do I call it? I want to call it Peckerwood Cop Killer. But can I do that, homeboy? Can I call it Peckerwood Cop Killer and not get shadow banned or monetization, schmonetization? Who cares about that? $75 a video, ethics, methics. But I mean, still, I don't want to put something that just be like, what do you say? Like, Peckerwood's bad nothing. Peckerwood Cop Killer. Like, I just, you know what I mean? So, we will call something. We might just call it Girl Scout Cookies, dog. And you can just tell by looking at the thumbnail. Oh, I'm not even joking. You might mother fizz up and see a video called Girl Scout Cookies tomorrow. And I hope the 75 people that are in this chat right now are picking up and putting down. The other like 5,000 are going to be like, boo, he lost his mind. Hey, but homeboy gave me a donation. Green Eyed Gemini, Jen. Did I just space off a donation? Because I was chatting. I think I did, bro. I'm going to double you up. Felix, yeah, I'm sorry. My bad, Felix. But Felix, let me tell you this, though. Felix, he drew this right here. Long time ago, can't see because the chair of this clown. I got you, dog. I know exactly who you are, homeboy. And I'm going to give you double up on the burpees. I apologize. So here you go, Felix. 1, 2, 3. Why not? So look forward to that video, man. And it's crazy how they proved that the cop was like harassing him. And he like pulled him over and he said his car was stolen, which it wasn't. Who wants that kind of jazz, dog? Who wants to be driving in and a cop pull over and just harass you, bro? You know what's crazy? I spent years running from the police, absconding. I should probably talk to you guys, huh? Let me take a minute to talk to you guys. Because I've been going for like, how long now? And it's been all me, not you. So let's switch up and go you. Join our gang. Absolutely join our gang. Good looking out, homeboy. Thank you. Always down with Splint. How much in ink, roughly? How much ink do I have? I have a full shirt. I'm totally... The only thing that doesn't have tattoos on it is my left leg. Here you go, homeboy, for the burpee. Burpee for the donation. Thank you, dog. Bam. Bam. And I apologize. I'm very serious. I don't pay for tattoos. I'm very serious about this Friday Night Live. I want to solidify it. It's 8 o'clock. But I hope, and that's why I say I do hope you guys forgive me. You know what I hate is this blank wall right here. I do Hope you guys forgive me. I was on a long train ride. Then I hooked up with my girl. And she just has a way of just captivating my attention. Dude, one time we were sitting there, and there was this 3-story building on fire. It was on fire. There was plumes of smoke. There were sirens. And I was just like, what were you saying earlier? I was talking to her. I was like, what did you say earlier about that concert you went to? Played your favorite song? She's like, Fire. And like, your favorite song was called Fire? Because I didn't know. And then right here, there's a gang battle. These two gangs, dude, like 10 on 10, went out with bats and shit. And they're just going at it, and I was like, oh, cool. She's like, dang, these guys are going at it. And I was like, guys are going at it? Was that the name of the band of the song? Because she was talking about a concert. So I was just, bro, my surroundings, I wanted to call them my surroundings. My surroundings, bro, what's around you, your surroundings, your surroundings, didn't mean jack shit, dog. Because my girl Jen has a way of captivating me. All eyes. So that's why, forgive me, I did not go live last Friday. Because, dog, I got off the train, she picked me up, and live, what live? I know you guys forgive me. 209 in the house. I think of you buzz, homeboy, when I'm going through Stockton on the train. Looks like life is treating pretty good. Hey, Nathan the B-Man, that's the homeboy, dog. What's up, brother? Do you know I still have not used Nathan the B-Man? Probably 2 years ago, shot me this really good. It's to pass a drug test. A couple of them, actually. Yeah, I still have him, dog. I still have known him for a job. COVID is a bad dude, isn't he? I mean, talk about just kicking a pointer right in the nuts. I did go to school. This and that. Look at this. Alcatraz. I couldn't believe how close it was, as I said before. And hold on real quick. I should ask Derek. I was going to ask this, throw this advice out there, but I could point this question right at Derek. It's like right up his alley. Derek, Vice President. Just looking out for you, brother. Yeah, Nathan the B-Man. Yeah, good looking out, dog. I haven't seen you for a while, man. Is everything good with you? Much love to you, dog. Derek. Oh, yeah, and I'm happy to announce, if you guys seen the video, and I told you there was a dude straight up walking around shitting. He didn't have like 5 farts. He had like 5 fart sessions. He was like, rah, rah, rah. He almost got us started. And we tried to avoid him, and he still came up shit on us. He's actually in the background of one of my pictures. I'm so happy to say. Got a picture, he's there. Derek, and I'm going to post that thing. Hi, Jen, he was shitting his ass off. And he was yelling at his family. And he'd be like, yeah, I don't know why Bernie had to sit up front. And he was just getting mad. And, bro, I wonder if that's like his voice box connected to his asshole somehow. But, dude, Derek, how would you go about hanging these to the wall, homeboy? And I'm talking about I don't want to know how you would hang them to the wall, dog. Because I know you have got this hardcore tools. They wouldn't come off an atomic bomb. They would be up there for 1,000 years. How would I hang these up, dog? How would you hang these up on a wall, bro? Glue them? Like yarn, like this? One side or the other? What would you guys say? I was just going to pay someone to come over and just hold them like this. To get behind my dresser and just have them in their hand like this. And I could just kind of push the dresser pretty close to the wall. If I had to, I could hollow out where the drawers are. I could bring them water and snacks. And if they could make it just stay like this. And hold them up. And even they could like switch them once in a while too. And put them closer, farther away. Two-sided tape. Two-sided tape. Is that strong enough? Is it strong enough, brother? Screws is going to break it, isn't it? Oh, you'll volunteer? No, you made them though, Jen. You can't hold them up. It has to be someone else. That's very sweet of you to volunteer though. Hey, but I can go to Home Depot. You know the people out there the offer for work? What if I said, I need to come to you guys, come on, come to my house. Just get behind the dresser and hold these up during my video. And if you can, switch them out and then make them dance for me. And we'll have like lights on them. Dude, bro, that's why I've come so far in life, dog. That is. Did you get that in Sac? These? I mean, I guess you could say I did get them in that part of town. I didn't buy them though. Jim made these for me. Green Eyed Gemini. Pretty cool, huh? I don't know how good you can see them. So, yeah. So, I need to figure out how to hang those things up. Ings? Did I say ings? Ings. How do I hang those things up? So, where you at? They are tiles, correct? They are some sort of tile, yes. They are, yes. But I think they're like, you know how like a bowl, what are they? How they can make like a bowl or a cup, and it's, 3M is the brand. Good stick. Oh, okay, that's what, yeah, it's ceramic. Oh, that's what Buzz was saying too. 3M. Is that like tape? It's called 3M. All right, cool. It's kind of hot in here. Not too bad. Nice. Double-sided tape, huh? It's hard to do stories so much. I wish I would have came prepared. I didn't really come prepared with the story to the live. It's a little bit, I could have. If I would have thought, but it's kind of like hard on the spot. Post it up on Lacey. If you can maybe trigger something. I know it's hot. I could tell a story about overheating. I will tell a story about overheating then. Because I got a job. And it's kind of like now I'm a little bit worried. I've been sitting around on my pasty ass for quite a while. Like now, I've been sitting around. That's why when I went outside and swam for 10 minutes, I had sunburn, 3rd degree. Because it's like, damn, get your castor white ass out of the sun. So I had not worked for a while, dude, whatever. I do have a peel box. Good looking out, Derek. 3M, double-sided tape. D.B. Cooper. Yes, I do pray. Kind of the way you phrase it, D.B. Cooper. I feel like we might have a different God, just by the way you phrased it. My God would be a capital G, not to be, you know. But anyways, where are we going? All about Mary Holmes. Yeah, I could tell a story. I don't want to be disrespectful, though. But I know a dude who had like a, I don't know. Bro, been sitting around on my pasty white ass. Do you know a guy named Corn Dog? Yeah, I do know a dude named Corn Dog from Bakers. But he doesn't go by Corn Dog no more. He goes by Corn. You're sweating just watching me? I know, dog. It's hot, homeboy. Pineapple? Okay, yeah. Good looking out. Are you really sweating watching me? Because I haven't even started sweating yet. Which reminds me. You don't want to sweat, bro. You take your body down. Talk about the time you went to St. Louis. That gotta be in prison. What kind of... Okay, let's talk about that later, D.B. Cooper. What kind of God, though? Jesus Christ? Is that where you're at? We can talk about that later. I'd love to, as a matter of fact. Shout to Dago. This is Bitadone. And yeah, I agree with you. Without Jesus, I'd be on heroin right now in prison my damn self, D.B. Cooper. D.B. Cooper, isn't that the guy's name who... I feel like my hair is going to do something crazy. Didn't D.B. Cooper rob a bank and jump out of an airplane? Okay, so anyways, Nathan B-Man, good looking out, brother. Any news on Nick? No. We're going to have to reach out to him, bro. We're going to have to write a group letter sent to him. Nathan B-Man, good looking out, dog. Here goes your burpee. And I'm totally sidetracked on a story right now. Typical. So typical. Look at my hair. I'm tempted to put my hand in the dog's water bowl to keep that bowl good for them, clean. What's up, Wes Watson? Wes who? So, let's go on the woodpile. Hey, bro, I got this job. I know I worked for a while, and it was a hod carrier. It's the hardest job. I even stuttered. Hardest job I ever had. Hod carrier. Because when people do a color coat, they put a plaster on the house. They stay right there at the house, and you got to bring all this stuff to them. You got to bring in a wheelbarrow, and it's kind of like whoa, 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 and it's kind of like heavier and shit. And there was a swimming pool, dude, and rose bushes. So I had like a little tiny trail that I could do on this freaking taking this plaster, these guys. And it would kill me too how they would just stay there and the house had just enough awning and just enough shade and they'd be like they're shh. And if they just ran out for 1 second and had plaster put on there, they'd be like, come on. And it's like, damn, I'm coming, dude. I got a long way to go. I got like a maze. This stuff's heavy and you're standing there like in the shade. And it's 112. And yesterday I was like on my couch like, is this Granddaddy Purple? And then here I am trying to like, bro, so we did that 8 hours. Break? Like, you got a break when you got this job. You're an electrician? Bro, join the Cooper, DB. I mean, I'm going to say join the Cooper. Join the club, DB Cooper. I've been switching up my words lately. I'm gonna get hold of some scientists and ask them to do a study on me. Because I really think you could probably figure some shit out. Jojo, you're an electrical too, right? Electrician? You're an electrical component too, aren't you, Jojo? Correct, Jojo? So, Jen, how are things? Are they okay? What's the worst thing you've seen a guard do to an inmate? I've seen him beat that ass. I'll tell you about that in a minute. So, I was doing okay. I went all day long to his job, hod carrier. And what killed me is then afterwards he said he wanted to clean up the job. Cleanup's always the hardest part, cleaning everything up. And I just can't wait to be done. I'm so hot. I'm so tired. I just want to be done. We just pack all this stuff up. And then that fool says, let's go to another job. I could not freaking believe it. I died right there on the spot. Dude, my soul left my body. I grabbed the ankles of my soul. Because, dude, if it would have got out of my grasp, probably would have died, homeboy. I had to grab the ankles of my soul and yank them back into my body, dude. So I could, and then I was like dizzier and fucking like, dude, I just saved my own life. You want to go to another job after I barely freaking made it through this one, dog? Like, damn. And they're like, well, we're tired too. I'm like, yeah, you guys like this. In the shade. And I'm like, walking from far away with the big ass wheelbarrow. Hey, ask me who fills up the wheelbarrow. Ask me who fills up the wheelbarrow. So after I fill up the wheelbarrow and ask me who put the dirt in the mixer. And then where does the dirt come from? The truck has a big old pile of dirt on it. And it's the dirtiest truck ever. And he's like, he'll get mad if you like leave your soda can on it. And it's like, dude, this truck is the dirtiest fuck thing I've ever seen. You're going to get mad at my... Anyway. There's all this dirt in the back of the truck. And you got to grab your shovel and you got to throw it into the mixer. And it's hella far away. Bro, it's kind of far away. It takes skill to like be like... To like get this thing like... You can't like walk it over like you're putting sugar in your coffee. Like, you gotta lob that shit. And you got these guys overall, hurry. And then, bro, they wanted to go to another job. I almost died. I did die. I caught my ankles, brought back in, went to another job. I might have made it. I still wasn't dead yet. I might have made it, but I seen a friend of mine walking across the street. He just left the store. And I was thirsty, bro. I was so thirsty. I was real thirsty. I was so thirsty that I see my friend walking across the street. And I hadn't seen him for a couple of years. I was like, dude, hey, come here. And he just brought a 2-liter Sprite from the store. And I took it out of his hand, I opened it, and I chugged like half of it. And had like, I locked up. As soon as I did that, instant friggin' heat stroke. They had to carry me. Pound of the Sprite, dog. Yes, Derek. How much is a pound of good weed for going Cali? Dog, if I had a pound of good weed, probably I wouldn't be on live right now. It'd be like this. Bakersfield man has not left his house in 3 weeks. Family worried. They keep dropping pizza off at the front door. I don't know, but want to go on half on one? Could I pay you next month? Speaking of weed, and I don't want to have to say this, dude, I need some water to drink this fight down. I don't want to bring this up, but there's like $2,000 for a pound of weed. I don't know. That's awesome. There's a dude named Howie Rowland. He's from LA. He brought me some weed, like a couple pounds. He said I got a little old on him. Didn't seem old to me. It was very good. So good looking out to Howie Rowland. He drove from LA to my house, gave me the weed. He didn't want to kick it. Got back in his car and drove right back to LA. Round trip. Just to bring me some weed. Cool guy. And he gave me some merch. So, but a lot of people tell me, hey, Splinter, you like weed? I go, yeah, I smoke a little bit of weed. What do you like? I said, indica. I'm sending you some. I'm going to mail some. And then it doesn't come. And that's cool. Things happen. Because I myself have said people, hey, I'm going to send some, didn't. But just, like if you say you're going to send a shirt, that's one thing. If you even said you're going to mail me an automobile, hey, I'm going to send you a Corvette. And it didn't show up. Corvette, Schmorvette. But when you say you're going to send some weed and it doesn't come, that's like saying you're going to, a fat kid, you're going to make him a cake. Hey, fat kid, can I make you a cake? And he's just real excited. No cake. That's how I feel. So I don't like when people say they're going to send weed. Snarf, snarf. Speaking of that, back in the day, 30-pound package in prison. After a while, it started being access package. You have to order it through a thing. You have to fill out an order form like now. Back in the day, you could fill out 30 pounds and just give it. And I personally seen with my own eyes a dude go to get his 30-pound package and open it up and it's 30 pounds of dog food. Can you imagine? Bro, piss his old lady off or send back just your clothes all ripped up in bleach. Seen that too. I smelt that. I have a real sensitive nose. And I smelled a lot of bleach. I wasn't the only one. It was obvious. Yeah, no, his clothes all bleached up, man. I seen mayonnaise, a big jug of mayonnaise, and it had all these things of weed in it. And the cop grabbed it and shook it like this, and you didn't see nothing to set it down, and then turn her back, and they start floating it. And we were all, fuck, and we're like trying to cut to the cop. Hey, what's up? Can you hand me the cut? Just dare we can distract the cop, and it was right there. And someone asked a question 28 minutes, 32 seconds ago. I cannot remember what it was, but I remember the exact question. No, I remember the time, though. I'm still looking for something to drink. Hey, what was that question? Something about fight, I think. Feel free to re-ask it. How's my new job going? I need to check into these comments, dude, because I've been talking too much. Okay, super old, super soiled. Bert, I gotta see your shirt, dog. My bad, I'm still playing you. I got your shirt right here, dog. OWT. Okay. We're seeing a guard. That's right. We're seeing a guard did to an inmate. I seen some guards. Yes, if I was the CO, I seen some guards. You don't want to mess with them in Kern County Jail. In prison, you can get away with a little bit. I don't know why, but you can. But in Kern County Jail, no way, man. And I've seen them break them off a few times. Hey, just I forgot, Bert the Beast. I'm sending you 1X. But what was it? Did you want a large or 1X? I can't remember. But I have a 1X for you. I guess I have a large too. That's what you want. But I think it was 1X, right? So yeah, just in Kern County Jail, there's a dude named Cookie from Marvin. He got 15 years. And a cop tried to come in at dinner time to come by and do a count. And he was doing water bags, doing curls with water bag. We keep it positive. Yes, positive. Was there some negativity? 1X, see? I knew it. See, Jen? We got 1X for him. Was there some anti-positivity, bro? The only thing that could be ugly in this chat right now is my hair, bro. You guys got that? You want to play some pinochle doll? Let's do this shit. Yeah, it is all packaged up with the sticker and everything. For him and Fat Mike. This dude Cookie, he had a water bag, and cops don't really trip on that shit. They start poking holes in them. And I sat there all day long with a big trash bag having to tie the knots because the cops put holes in them. So you can't make a water bag. But a water bag's like mandatory. You don't have a water bag. So you're doing curls. So this dude had one, and the cop actually, good looking out, Sean. The donation, brother. Here's your burpee, brother. Look, homeboy, good looking out. So the cop cracked his cell because the cell's closed, and the cop had to wave up at the tower. Get the cell door to open so the cop could walk in on Cookie and try to grab that trash bag from him, try to grab his curl bag. But when the door opened and the cop tried to go in there, and Cookie's a Southsider, by the way. The cop tried to go in there, and Cookie took up on him. You can't just really let a cop come run in your cell like that. Just take your shit. So they start fighting out in the day room. And then a bunch of other cops came in and just went to town on Cookie, unfortunately. And they carried him out, and they're still beating him out. They will beat your ass. You take off on them first. But sometimes you're in position, you have to, man. I never have had to tangle with the cops like that. I've done some cell removals. That's about it. I've not took off on a cop. And even in that situation, I don't really want to go into because it's a whole story unto itself. But when that thing happened, when the cops were beating up that dude Cookie in the day room, my chair's all chueco. You guys like that, huh? One of the Southsiders said, "Green light on that cop." He yelled it out the door. When they took Cookie out, after they beat Cookie up and they took him out, this dude yelled, "Hey, Southsiders, homies, green light on that cop for doing that." And then a white boy said, "We'll pile. Likewise, green light on that cop for what he just did." And it's like, what? You don't have the authority to do that. But can you take it back? Now that the cat's out of the bag, can you say, "No, just kidding"? Put us in a real weird cross. I didn't know whether I had to take off from the cop or not after that. I went to Wasco shortly after. And what happened? This dude tried to steal my book. I loaned it to him. And he kept playing me on giving it back. Won't give it back. Won't give it back. Then we locked down that night. And he said, "Dude, I'm going to send it back to you." And he would not send it back. And then so they called me out to go to Wasco the next day. And they cracked the door of the pod. And I tell the tower cop, 212 hitter has my book. I'm not fucking leaving unless I get my book. Open the door. He said he would. I thought he was going to open it. I was going to run in there and yank the dude's sheets on. Yank him out of the bed. "You motherfucker," tried to steal my book. But he can only barely open like this. I put my face in. "I don't want a fucking book. I didn't even read it yet. You know how to read that, some bitch." Like, blah, 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 put. I did read like, put. Like leaked on him. Remember leaking? Worst prison tat you ever seen? Goodness gracious, bro. Man, my chair's worst prison tat you ever seen. On myself? Damn, should I throw myself out there? I got a couple bad ones, like 5 or 9. I got like a couple. I've seen some bad ones, homeboy. Why? What have you heard? What did they tell you? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't know, man. I do have a nose that looks like a straight penis. I almost don't want to throw myself out there. 138 people in here. Probably 130 people have already seen it. 2 people just left. That leaves 6. Do I want the 6 people to get a kick out of my dick nose? Sure, why not? You guys want to see a dick nose tattoo? I mean, you did ask. It's not my fault you asked. I think it's a nose. Is that a nose? Look at, just ignore that star. I don't believe in that. It's like witchcraft. That stuff's bad. You got 2 eyes, clearly. A nose, clearly. A nice set of chompers. A tongue. Don't get too close. And look. So it's clearly it's a face. Nothing wrong with that nose, huh? People are tripping. People got dirty minds when they say they see something there, huh? Where you at? What the comments gonna say? Just a short shaft. Short shaft and a big head. Nothing wrong there. Yikes a rooski. Howie motherfucking Roland. Yeah, Howie Roland. Is he in the house? I love Howie Roland, dog. And his name is The Difference, too. That's his thing. Oh, did I read that and I didn't know quite what it meant. Totally cool. I'm glad then. That's awesome. And, I'll tell you what's worse. Here's what's bad about prison tattoos. The ink. The ink, dude. And when I was at Mule Creek, the Sacramento dudes had all the good ink, and I didn't realize this till later, but they water everybody else's ink down. Because this dude Russ from Stockton would be slaying ink on me, and I would have shit like this. Look at this. This is supposed to be a fish. Homeboy, if this is a fish, dog, fizz up, dog. Alright, what if I hit my head on this fan? You see this fish right here? But look at how light it is. Compared to this thing next to it. This shit's ugly as hell too, at least it's dark. And then you got this light ass, this fucking fish right here, dog? What? And so he did that, and then this dude David from Sac, some like warrior guy, like swinging a sword, and it was like all dark. It was like pitch black. It's like the darkest ink. He's like, man, that's like marble. That's incredible. How'd you get so dark? Then he does me a tattoo later, and it's like, is that a bloodline? I can't see it. Yeah, because the dude's from Sac, bastards. Gotta love them though. So yeah, it's not a matter of the tattoo, it's a matter of the ink, the integrity of the ink. Where you at? But I'm going to put a tattoo right here. I've decided that if you have tattoos where the ink is so light and beat up, like right here, you can't really see it. Look at, okay, it's supposed to be the bottom of the spider web. But look, you can't really see. So I can literally write something right here, which I'm going to. Because you can't really, you know what I mean? And then look right here, this is supposed to be like this cheese stuff. So yeah. It gets light, brother. But I did get kicked by a horse. Got kicked by a horse twice. Kicked by a horse, dog. Fucking beaches that way. Bring your ice chest up. Bring your fucking ice chest, homeboy, and you show up, dog. You guys say something, dude. Enough about me. Enough about me. I do need to take this vitamin. I didn't intentionally show up trying to look like butt week. Or is it butt week or is it... No, not butt week. What's the dude's name? Oh, Alfalfa. My bad. I don't look anything like butt week, do I? But Alfalfa, perhaps. Where the fuck are these comments at? Lowrider, Ryan, Kid. I do know Lowrider named Kid. From IE, I think he is. Best prison show or movie. Shot Caller's pretty good. And people have been asking me to talk about Shot Caller. You know what I like about Shot Caller? Very realistic. Is how that dude got out. He's a Validator brand member. And he picked some like square dude to run around with. Totally legit. Like those dudes do not hang out with each other. Watson Styles, Taylor Chess. They try not to, especially nowadays when they hit him with the Rico. So, and then I thought it's pretty cool. And Shot Caller, the Knots Head Rider, had a tattoo on his forehead. Bro, it was so legit. Those dudes I feel like when as soon as you join the ride, you need to get a tattoo right across your forehead. So that was pretty legit. And the dude they had in there looking like P9 had like the black slick black hair, and he had like the yeah, they had like that. Yeah, it was good. Shot Caller was a good movie. Let me answer your question. Tacos or burgers? Man, that's a tough one, dog. I guess it depends on the day. Make a wooden frame or order a custom frame. Oh, for the things? Oh, you're right. There you go. You're right. There you go. What about the movie Felon about Corcoran Shoe? I've not seen it. I did time with Corcoran. I liked it. That's probably one of the best pins I've been to, Corcoran. My celly is Smiley from Orange County. His TV came in sideways, so that this is a TV. So you'd have to have it on its side to be able to watch it. How did that happen? Because it'd be like this, it'd be sideways. And that is me and Lily. Look at. And I accidentally have like blonde M&M hair. Anyways, yeah, that was a trip. Every weekend, I lived with Smiley for like 3 months. And not Smiley from Hard Intentions, another dude from Orange County. Every weekend, I want to hear it from Splinter. I see, but I want to hear it from Splinter. TJ, what do you want to hear, homeboy? What do you want to hear, dog? Do heavy AB and air lower cats look at them skinheads like weirdos? No, they look at them like soldiers. Damn, there's a horse running out there with only 2 shoes on. Is there really? At my house? Gala bitten detox sucks. You've been there and done that. It does that, dude. Yes, it does suck. Sneak up on you. How come people from California don't like or respect Texas? Oh, I don't. What do you mean? I think they do. Why don't they? They respect them, don't they? Yeah, how many Tex... dude, I know a gang of dudes named Tex. A guy named Tex comes from Texas into California prison. He's like, my name is Tex. Yeah, I don't think there's any problem with that. Oh, we don't? Okay. Who else do we not? Who else do I not like? Fill me in. I have no problems. Let me speak for myself real quick. I don't have any problem with anybody from Texas. I call them Tex. If they don't have a problem with me calling them Tex, I don't have a problem with them. Yes, cheaper there, huh? Green-eyed Gemini. Avoid the taxes and all that. Yeah. But I think there was someone had asked me a question before about like Aryan Brotherhood and like Texas Aryan Brotherhood. There's a difference there. And just because you're Texas Aryan Brotherhood does not mean you're going to come to prison and be Aryan Brotherhood. There's a difference there. And I'm sweating like a snitch at a gangster party. Was I telling a story somewhere back there? I gotta take this Vidone. Can you guys kick her for 2 seconds? Only lost 2 people. Okay. We're working on new merch. And I do feel bad because I did have a contest. I asked people to submit. But I didn't really pick anything. I liked everything. So I never really like saw anything like, oh, this is it. And plus, we never put anything. So really, no one won and everybody won. As weird as that sounds. I could see me using all of them and yet I've used none of them. But we're going to get some shit going. 138. Yep. Big Cheese. What's up, dog? What's up, homeboy? So, yeah. Were we saying anything? Oh, I was saying this, too. I stopped myself. You guys might have seen it on Instagram. Dude, do I want to say that or do I want to say something else? I'm going to go to the sheriff department next week and get a shitload of my arrest photos. What are they called? Somebody help me now. And some of my paperwork, some of my police reports to just show some paper. What's up, Selah? You know you've been my homeboy this whole time, brother. I see you. I love you. I got love for you, and I still don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Selah Life? Selah and Life? Love you, dog. Whatever it is, I just call you brother. You've been around for the longest. What's up, homeboy? I'm gonna get booking photos And especially from my, say Southeast Los Angeles. All right. Oh, that's right. Southeast Los Angeles. Decent. Okay. I feel you, brother. Southeast Los Angeles life. And I'm going to get some police reports. And I think it'll be some cool ass content. Good looking out on the live, man. I'm glad you're here. What's up, fam? What is up? What's my IG? What's up, Chris? Hey, Chris. No touchdown on the BB yet, dog. I apologize. I will get there, man. And it makes me feel bad that someone would do something so cool for me and I have not been able to totally realize it yet. But, brother, it's just because outside circumstances. And my Instagram is tarantulalife_1010. Tarantula life because I like tarantulas. That tarantula life. 1010 because, well, you know. Could I stop Suboxone and switch to Kratom? Yeah, some people have. Definitely could, bro. I'd be careful, though. I would lower it as much as you could. Dwight, I'm a dude. This is my lady. Dwight, I'm a dude. Oh, yeah, he's a dude. Yeah, for sure. You talk about the thumbnail. Yeah. Yep. I love my transfer, man. He was cool. Yeah, so you're going to want to be on my Instagram, too, because I'm going to go get all my booking photos, man. And I know some of them are embarrassing, dude, because I had a, oh, my gosh. When I caught my 4-year term, I had a big-ass picky poo under my eye. Someone told me to put ice on it. I couldn't get ice, so I just grabbed, like, a piece of chicken. And I put that thing in my thing. Homeboy's like, oh, dog, I was going to eat that chicken tonight. I was like, you still can. Why wouldn't you? No compute. You were? Why are you not now? Like, what happened? As I'm holding my face, you were? But then I couldn't take it off. It, like, froze in my freaking face, this big-ass breasted chicken, dog. And when I did get it off, the picky poo was, like, all the worse for the wearer, homeboy. And that's going to be my booking photo. Some people say I look like an alien, and I said, that's a nice way to put it. So I'm going to get some booking photos, man. You know, it's crazy when I cut my 4-year term. When I paroled from Soledad, I paroled in October. I was supposed to discharge parole in February. I never ever reported parole. I never. One time in like 15 years did I ever walk into parole, fresh out of prison like I'm here. What are my parole plans? No, I abscond from the gate every single time. So this time I get out in October. I don't discharge till February. I'm just going to abscond. But they got my shit and they're like, just discharge him. We don't want to chase him October, November, December. Just like, discharge him. So they cut me loose, and I'm running from them. Like, I'd see him, I'd take off hauling ass. And when they arrested me, I was like, what kind of hold warrants do I have? They said, nothing. Yeah, nothing. And that's why I'm absconding. They said, no, you discharged. You discharged in October. When you left prison, they discharged your ass. Like, damn, those bastards. Usually you'd be happy about the discharge. I was not. Been to Knott's Berry Farm. Hell yeah. Favorite part is that cricket room. You like walk in, you're like this. Bro, and the jelly. Give me some Knott's Berry Farm jelly, a motherfucking cricket room, and a Snoopy water gun. Happy man. What's up, James Fall? Brother, I hope you didn't let me down. I did a viewer's choice today. I didn't see you up there. You're one of the people that always comes through with the good questions, doggy dog. I didn't do the viewer's choice because quiet as kept. Not that many people participated in it. Usually there's a lot. I'm wondering if you guys are getting burned out on it. I'm almost wondering if, I don't know. I'm wondering if I should quit wondering. I'm wondering if every time I wonder something apart. No wonder I can't wonder. I wonder. IG name again? Tarantula Life_1010. Put a booking photo on a shirt. That would be a good idea. Especially some of the booking photos I might have, man. When they raided the parole officer's pad that I lived at, they took all my clothes from me. They tried to pump it up and act like, they're going to look at it for DNA. Like they had all these kind of burglaries on me. Which would scare me. Because, bro, I know people had evidence planted on them and fight cases and shit that was not theirs. And so when I took over this parole officer's house and I brought shame to their department, bro, they had to come raid us. They had to raid the parole officer's house. And there I am, all strung out. Hey, what's up? This is what your tax dollars have been going to. And there's drugs in the house. They say, strip. We need to check all your clothes for DNA. I'm like, dude, they could put burglary. They could do anything, man. So, and they gave me a suicide suit. A zip-up, paper blue suit. So, and I know I'm going to be wearing that in the booking photo, snarf, snarf. And you know how many times I've been out and about and people are like, dude, I remember you. I know you. You were that guy in the holding tank that time that had the blue zip up suicide suit. That's you, huh? You would say that, Jen. Does Kratom give you a high? Kratom gives me a headache. Kratom will give you a headache. Gotta be careful. Kratom doesn't give me much of a high because my methadone has an opiate blocker. But yes, likewise, it'll give you a headache. Gotta be careful with it. I'm on methadone, so okay, you have to use the right kind though. Because look at Kratom, you have to use the red. The red one is one that has like the opioid stuff in it, like the gold or the green. Kratom is just like weed, where it's gonna have like uppers and downers, all rounders. You just have to find the right one. So yeah, Kratom, you're gonna want the red one. All right, cool, man. I'm glad. I will definitely answer your message for sure. Guarantee it. So that's what's up with that. I should be going to work any freaking day, man. Let me ask Derek, Vice President, homeboy. I could ask a lot of you guys there. I could probably ask Buzz. I could probably ask Selah Life. I could ask all you guys the same thing. I called my ex-boss. He's a carpenter. He only built $1 million homes. He built the last house I built with him. Was a football player's house. It was Derek Carr's brother, the quarterback for the Raiders. Dave Carr. We built his house. So I called him. I said, by chance you got any work? He said, I'm building a house in 3 weeks, he said. But 3 weeks would have been the 8th of July. He's like, I'm building a house in 3 weeks. I'll text you when it's ready. I was like, all right, cool. But 3 weeks has came and gone. But in the construction trade, things happen, right? Derek, they put shit on pause. They expect it to happen in 3 weeks, and it doesn't. The fucking permit didn't come through. The construction guys, the concrete guys didn't get the pad done. Anyone picking up what I'm putting down? Could that be a possibility or what? All right, I just need to go there. Other trades, huh, Derek? That's what I thought. Slow it on down. And then I remember one time, just like with the whole permits and shit too, huh? Downtown Bakersfield, that's right. Downtown Bakersfield, love it. 19th Street. It is hot schmott up in here. Will the fan affect anything? The fan might save my life. I think about changing shirts because this one's a washcloth. Okay, so now I got the fan going on me. Much better. I've been saying need to send him. I know I did send him a text and he just like, dog. I never hollered at Big Hurt. What's up, boy? I said mine's too. Ace. I'm gonna have to change my shirt, man. No problem with the fan? Okay, good. You tell Tom, because this thing, I don't know if it affected sound or whatever. My email is, hey Jen, can you tell him the email, please? Green Eye Gemini. It's Prison POV. I believe it's Prison POV. Hit an agency. What kind of agency? A temp agency or something? You take Kratom daily? What kind do you take? Do you take the red one? The green or the yellow? Yeah, the different colors, whatever. Yep, there it is. 1 second. You guys, I'm going to change the shirt. I'm not even bullshitting. I'm sweating, man. It's fucking me up. Cállate, güey! Ugh. Damn. Much better. I like the green. Yep, see? They have different ones, like the green, the red. Keep posting it. Keep posting what, brother? Oh, the IG? Getting clean isn't hard. Clean's the hard part. Oh, staying clean? Yeah. Oh, you don't have to put that symbol? I think she posted it. Oh, I know why I don't have the fan on, because I can't like this. Like, there's got to be a reason why it's not on. Sometimes I think I talk too much, and then I say go to the comments, and then I think I get stuck like on the comments, like, I can just get stuck right here. You guys are pretty interesting, too. Love to hear what you guys have to say. 805, slow counting. You know who I had a lot of love for from there, man? Banks. You know a dude named Banks? Banks. I was at CMC West with Banks. And he got out, and he's from San Luis Obispo. CMC West is in San Luis Obispo. Banks gets out, and we're watching the news, and he just went right to a Jack in the Box and robbed it. Armed robbery. And he got busted. So then he goes to Avenal. He wasn't even out, because he just went right there and did that from like the bus stop, whatever. Damn, Banks. Then he goes to Avenal, and he had a homeboy who was on drugs and saying, hey, look, I'm tired of doing drugs. You guys need to help me out. He went to the homeboys like as a cry for help. I'm on drugs. Can you guys help me? I'm spending all my money. So they said, yeah, next time you do drugs, we're just going to beat your ass. How's that? So he went and did drugs, and they beat him up, and they tied him up. Tied him up real nice and tight. And then drew on him, and then kicked him and beat him up, and just went overboard. Had fun with it. Turned it into a project. Then pushed him under his bunk. And then the cops ended up finding him, and they pulled him out and untied him, and it turned into a hefty charge, like a kidnapping. And Banks was in the hole for like 2 years fighting that. They tried to give him 99 years. Snarf, snarf. He said he didn't eat much or sleep well. Ended up beating it, and then he PC'd up over some crazy stuff. In it, Slow County Jail. For what I've heard, and no disrespect, Chrysler technician or anybody, because I got love for Slow, but I heard it's not really that tough of a kind of jail, by and large, is it? A lot of people I talked to were surprised that Banks would roll it up there, of all places. So yeah, that's what's up with that. So, alright, I'm going to cut it loose pretty soon. Any last comments, questions, and concerns? So, just to finish off with, I'm halfway in the middle of a viewer's choice. I was going to do it today, but there was not a whole lot of comments that came through to work with. And I have 2 different threads on the community post. So if you go there to either one of them, if you want to see that viewer's choice. So lightly, man, if you come up with so much of a cool question, I'm going to use it. So if you're disappointed because your comment never got used before, I can almost guarantee it'll be used now because there ain't hardly no competition. So if nothing else, by default, hey, your comment's going to get used. And this is not only that, it's going to be probably the very last viewer's choice. If I do another viewer's choice video, I'm not going to call it viewer's choice. Because we had a good run with them. I've done like 10 of them. I can just tell. You need to switch it up sometimes. I think they're kind of starting to... Oh, wait. That's not the right sound. There's a sound for it. I don't have it yet. I'm not locked in on the sound. Part of my brain's telling me to hit the tobacco pipe one more time just for like shits and giggles. Okay, but I'm not going to do that. And then also, I'm going to do a video tomorrow on this dude, Bruce Sons, who got into with a CHP. The CHP actually took him out. That's why they had this Richard Maxwell road over here to dedicate the road to him. It got proven in trial that the cop actually tormented and would bully and pick on Bruce Sons. But he got convicted a couple of times. He got life and he got out. I think he went to trial like 4 different times on it. He had a little youngster, what the hell? Family member, sidekick, crimey, with the YA. It's a very interesting story. Man, people are bouncing out like right and left. Is it my breath? Where are the comments at? What's up, JC? Shout out to you. Very confidential. What is Green Eye Gemini? That's very confidential. Shout out to you, JC. I've noticed him around leaving a lot of comments and watching the video. Shout out to you, homeboy. Viewer's choice, you can go to the community tab and see it. I said I was about to end it. Drug treatment's confidential. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm going to end it. Probably like another 5 minutes. I'm just get everybody winded down. Any last questions, comments, or anything? So yeah, the viewer's choice. If you throw your comment right there, I'll speak on it. And it's probably going to be my last one. Yeah, shout out to JC. Good looking out, homeboy. Santa Barbara, that's right. Oh, is it? Okay. It's just because it's a rich part of the state, isn't it? Is that what I mean, Chrysler? 5-minute warning, exactly. Never too late to quit. Never too late to quit. Not even close. Right on, right on. So anyway, much love to you guys, man. Thank you, everybody. Be looking for more uploads. I apologize that I fell off, and I'm paying for it now, man. To be honest, I think the algorithm is messing with me. I'm glad I remembered to remind you guys to maybe double check to make sure you hit the bell and to even subscribe, because a lot of people are saying that they don't even get the notifications. And I myself, some YouTube channels that I follow, I don't get notified when they drop videos. So I'm noticing there's something off. I don't really know what it is, but it could be that I have not. And Chris, shout out to you, brother. Much love to you, dog. I'm going to make the BB happen ASAP. There's been a lot of things in the play that kind of been preventing it, but much love, dog. So, just the whole thing with my alternator, a bunch of weird shit happened at the beginning of the month. Then I put 3 videos up right away. All 3 of them got demonetized. It was just like, kind of like a rough month. Then I went on an awesome visit. And so, dude, like I didn't really post for like a week, and that will mess everything up. So building back into it, hitting it hard. Video tomorrow, true story, true crime. That dude from Bakersfield, Bruce Sons. A viewer's choice. If you guys want the viewer's choice, it's on you. Then you have to go to the community tab and leave some comments, questions, and concerns. Other than that, we're just going to keep grinding it out every single day. All right, good looking out, Derek. Love you, homeboy. You're the man. Shout out to Derek, Vice President. Let's give him a burpee. That's what's up. He's going to send me a tool package too, right, Derek? He's going to hook me up with some stuff. He's a good dude. He is a construction worker. Have I had a hard time adjusting to regular life on the streets? It can be a hard time adjusting, yeah. It definitely can be a hard time adjusting. Yes. It can be hard, like, especially getting clean in the dating world, I mentioned before. Okay, are you leaving, Green Eye, Gemini? Jen, are you leaving? Yeah, because I'm going to shut down right now, guys, like another 2 minutes. So, all right. See you guys later, man. It's got a couple more minutes. So it can be hard adjusting, yes, definitely. Later, brother. Yeah, we have like 2 minutes left, Jim. Shout to Fontana. Anyway, yeah. So much love to everybody. Be looking out for the videos. Like before you leave. We're just going to shut it down. I think everyone's pretty much out by now anyway. Can you talk about any stories in NLR? I do have an NLR video. Yeah, I talk about NLR. A lot of people want to know if they're active or not. And it's really kind of hard to tell because it's so up and down. Sometimes they're active, sometimes they're not. Zach, good looking out. Got a donation in. Let me do a burpee for you, homeboy. Good looking out, Zach. We're going to go to the full. Okay, we have. It's like another minute or so. We're going to get the whole hour in. My week was good, man. My week was good. I'm kind of on edge because I know I'm getting ready to go to work and I don't know when. And so I'm just waiting for my boss to call. And my week's kind of a trip because I had such a bomb weekend. This last weekend I went out of town, hung out with my girlfriend. And so having to come home and leave that's kind of always a little bit tough. That's right, Robert. Shout out to you and yours, homeboy. Adjusting leaving your girlfriend now. That could be tough. That's worse than trying to adjust from prison. That's right, brother. You're from Oldale, homeboy? All right, I'm shutting down. Cut stream, let it fly. See you guys tomorrow. And I'm the most love, respect. Peace out.